Alright, good morning. Here we go.
Good morning,
Good morning. This is the warm up. It's on the equations that we've been doing for a while. You should know how to do it. We'll go over a little bit in 5 minutes. And then, let's see. Okay. Yeah. Okay, great. And then it's review. So, oh, sorry, I almost. Let's go over some of the problems that. Okay, so for number one, let's go with Alexis. What do you do? What do you do first for number one, Alexis? What do you do first for number one, Alexis?
Multiply.
You do that second. You multiply to get rid of the divide by 4, but you want to get rid of the. You want to cancel out the plus 5 first. So, how do you cancel out the plus 5 again?
-5.
Yes. On both sides, make sure you don't do it on both sides. So you have x over 4 equals 3. And then Alexis, how do you get rid of the divide by 4?
Multiply.
Yeah, multiply both sides by 4. And so x equals 12. Sorry, because I think you got 27. Or I told you 27 was right. Sorry, I thought it was. Number 2. Britna, what do you do first for number 2, Britna?
-7 times 8.
Good job. So it's negative 28 equals negative 7a. And then what do you do after that, Britna?
-7 times 1.
Good, and that's plus 7. Okay, so now it looks a lot like this one, so now we can work from there. Brianna, what do you do next?
Subtract 7 on both sides.
Okay, good. -7 minus 7. Negative 35 equals negative 7a. And then to get rid of this times negative 7, divide by negative 7, divide by negative 7. A equals positive 5. Positive 5. Okay, that's what you should have for number 2. Let's do one more and then we'll move on to it. So number 3. Eduardo, what do you do first for number 3?
4 times 8.
Yeah, negative 32. And then, yeah, that's negative 4 times m is I. Okay. Negative 32 And then negative 4 times m is negative 4m equals negative 16. Alana, what do we do here now? Sorry. Okay, very good. Go ahead and turn in your warm-up papers, and then we're going to go and start on the next thing. Lee, starting with domain and range. So let's see. So for number one, it gives us a bunch of coordinates here, and it's asking us to determine the domain and range. So the domain, we'll put a D here. Domain, so the lowest x is going to be, Alex, go ahead, what's the lowest x going to be for number one? Negative 2, correct. And Alex, the highest x? 6. Very good, 6. So the lowest x is negative 2, the highest one is 6. Very good. So for range, Lucas, what's the lowest y? Good job, Lucas. Negative 7. And the highest y is 5. Very good. So that's the domain and range for number one. Go ahead and do the domain and range for number 2. And work on it. We're going to come back in 1 minute. Domain and range, same thing. Okay, guys, ready? Number 2, what's the domain? What's the domain for number 2? Marcus? What?
Negative 2.
Very good. Negative 2. Negative 2 to what?
2.
Good job, Marcus. Yeah, good job. Marcus again, range.
Negative 5.
Yes, negative 5 to
4.
to 4. Very good, G. Nice job. Okay, so if you move down on your paper, we're going to go to number 5, and it's still asking for the domain and range, but now it's, instead of coordinates, it's giving us graphs. So here we have this line, and the domain are the x values that it covers, and so it's the same thing. What's the lowest x and what's the highest x for this line? Let's go with Eduardo. What's the lowest x?
Negative 4.
Negative 4. And the highest x that it goes to is?
6.
Very good, thank you, Eduardo. 6. And the range for this one, Ahmed, what's the range for this one?
Negative 6.
Negative 6 to
4.
4. Very good. Okay, I want you guys to do number 6. Go ahead and do the domain and range for number 6. Okay, thank you. Ian, domain.
Negative 6.
The lowest x that it goes to is negative 6. And the highest x that it goes to is positive 2. Range, Alexis, go ahead, the range. Negative 2, the lowest it goes is to negative 2, and then go ahead and finish it.
4.
Negative 2 to 4. Domain and range. Okay. Just make sure to remember that the domain are the x values, and then the range is the up and down plot. Okay, next thing we're gonna move on. It moves on to sketching lines. So go ahead and flip it over, and we're gonna work on number 9. So it's just asking us to draw these lines, and here we go. So if we can recall back a little bit, where do we start in? So here, this is a line here, number 9. And where do we start if we're going to graph this line on the graph here that gives us? Remember, this is y equals mx plus b. And we always start with, when we're graphing a line, Laura, where do we start when we're graphing a line? Laura? You got it, Laura. You got it, Laura. Pierce?
What was the question?
Where do we start when we graph a line? What's... Huh?
I actually don't know.
Okay, it's okay. Lucas? Yeah, very good. The b. So, y equals mx plus b. In this case, what number is b? Pierce, what number is b in this line here? If this line is in y equals mx plus b form, which number is b?
3.
3, very good, thank you. So we start at 3 on the y-axis. So right here, go ahead and put a point right there. 3. That's where I start when I'm graphing a line. And the slope is -1. The m is -1/2. So we're going to go down 1/2. Down 1 over 1, 2. Down 1 over 1, 2. Down 1 over 1, 2. Okay, if you want to finish it going the other way, you go up 1, back 2. Up 1, back 2. Up 1, back 2. Okay, and there's the line. Okay. Number 10, make sure you have that. Number 10, this is in y equals mx plus b form. And so we said that we're going to start graphing a line with the b. So Brisna, what is b in this line here? What number is b? What is b?
What is B?
Yes, in this line here.
Oh, 2.
-2.
Negative 2.
So we're going to start, and you remember, it's not on the x-axis. You're not starting here. It's -2 on the y-axis, so it starts right here. And the slope is up 1 over 4, so up 1 over 1, 2, 3, 4. And then that's pretty much it for the, okay, up 1 over 1, 2, 3, 4. We can finish it going the other way, so down 1, back 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and there's that line. Got it. The last thing that we're going to do for the day is the review of evaluating. Evaluate each function for the given value. So if it says find f of -7, you just plug in -7 to the function. That's if we remember correctly. So I want you guys to do these before we go today. And so if it's f of -7 equals -2 times x is -7 minus 6. Okay, and then you just solve from there. Okay, very good, you guys. I came around and checked on it. They all look pretty good. Why don't you guys go and I'm gonna come around and collect your papers now.